It's a snow sled. Just what we need in Florida. Yeah, what's that new ski mountain they opened up? So they opened a ski sledding hill in Florida. That's incredible. I think they had a whole bunch of problems because they opened up, then shut down, and then they opened up. Then they shut down early for the season, so I hope they open back up again. Maybe somebody will buy these sleds for that place. Actually, I'm gonna put it in a pallet, sell the whole pallet for a few $100s just to get rid of it. So this is one of the loads that I'm talking about that came from a nonprofit. So this nonprofit went to Amazon, filled up a whole truckload, sold me everything. One of my past videos, you'll see it, the whole truckload for $4,000, and this is what we got out of it. You know, I think I paid maybe about $10 an item for this stuff, $10 a box, which, you know, hopefully I can get the money back out of this good stuff and then I'll be able to sell the pallets off. I don't know if I'd buy that load again, but the lady was here and the truck was full, and probably the right price might have been like $2,500. I think I would have made me feel really comfortable in that load. So, and I don't think she pays much. They, you know, these nonprofits sign up with I think it's Give 360. So Give 360 is Amazon's preferred nonprofit. You know, so Amazon got caught dumping millions of items in the dump, literally in the trash in France. And so there was this whole environmental nightmare that happened with Amazon. They got a ton of bad press. Everybody was saying, like, why would you put this new product in the trash, you know, bury it in landfills when you can give it to the needy, give it to the nonprofits? So they hooked up with, I think it's called Give 360. Give 360 signs up local people, local nonprofits, and the local nonprofits can buy the truckloads off Give 360, and then they're not supposed to sell it, as far as I know. When I read the rules, I went on Give 360 to see the rules. They're not supposed to sell it, but what else are they going to do with it? I don't understand. If they're paying money to Give 360 for these truckloads, obviously they have to sell the product to get that money back. So, you know, look for those nonprofits in your area. They're everywhere. People are going to get mad at me for saying this kind of shit in my videos, right? People, well, you're going to ruin, you know, people are calling me. I had one guy mad call me on the phone. You're going to ruin this for everybody, you know, because I'm giving the secrets of the industry out. But that's the truth. They're not supposed to be selling these products. Look on their Give 360 website. But they have to. I mean, it just, not selling it doesn't make any sense. If you can't sell it, why would you buy it? I mean, you know, it's not like money is just flowing into these nonprofits. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of shady nonprofits out there that are capitalizing off this. You know, people are getting to be nonprofits for just about anything. And if you get that designation, I think they require you to have a warehouse with a dock or a forklift. If you get that designation, you can get this low-cost, cheap product. So that's another strategy. Partner up with a nonprofit, have them go to Amazon, get these Give 360 loads, and partner with them, and then then you can get this merchandise too. And you don't have to buy it off somebody who randomly comes in with a whole truckload. That's just the way the industry is. Like I said, people out there don't want me to talk about it, but that's what's going on with Amazon.
The nonprofit, the word's donation. We don't buy shit, it's donation.
It's donation?
It's donation. Because I work in that. It's a donation. Don't record me. Donation. You can't say you bought anything from a nonprofit. They can lose their shit. Buy, the word is donation.
You have to give a donation.
You donated $350 to get that.
Yeah.
You didn't buy it, you donated. As long as you say the word donated, you're good.
That's how they get around it. So I donated $4,000 to get this pile of Amazon goods from a nonprofit. I didn't buy it off them, I donated it. Nice. So this looks like a, look at that karaoke system. That's not a bad find.
Really? You totally didn't read that on the box 5 minutes ago.
Don't be a smartass, Toby. You can tell quality of a microphone by the weight, right? Because you want something nice and quality. This is super, super light, so it makes me think it's a little bit cheesy. But I'm sure this is one that'll light up. We'll try. We're gonna try to hook this up and see if we can sing a song on it. Stan, you know how to sing? I'm a horrible singer. But we'll try it with Mandy. Can you sing?
Can I sing? Yes. Does it sound good? No.
Oh, you know who can sing? Esteban. Esteban. Yeah, we'll get Esteban to sing a song for us. Yeah, on our new karaoke machine. We got a green screen in on one of our Amazon loads. So Stan and I are going to build a YouTube studio in one of the offices that we have here, and we need to do a green screen on the wall. We're going to try to do some live content daily about this industry, about this business, so that on the comment section, people can comment on our live video, and then we can answer the questions in real time, any questions you might have about this business. Stan, did you see? So somebody put in on my bin store. If you haven't signed up for my bin store, it's really a bin store / truckload buyers group that we don't allow brokers in. It's just people to ask questions and collaborate. How to, where to, why to. You can ask whatever questions you want in the group. There's over 400 store owners in the group. It's called Bin Store Co-op on Facebook. Go in there and join the group and ask questions if you have any questions, if you need advice in the business, if you need to learn about pricing. I love the bin store business. It's so easy to run. I'm gonna, real quick, so I have 2 bin stores. I don't take cash, I only take credit cards, so I never have to worry about theft. I never have to go to the bank. Everything is as is. There's no returns, real simple. I put everything in the bins. It goes $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. And then once a month, I do a $20 bag sale day and then a $10 bag sale day. It's super, super easy to run. I love the business if you can figure out the inventory. So join my Bin Store Co-op group so you can get advice. And what I wanted to point out is somebody in there the other day, one piece of advice that I tell everybody is if you see a nice truckload, search all the liquidation and truckload sites to see if you can see another broker selling these truckloads. Keep in mind, there's the contract holder, and then there's brokers, all right? So there's big brokers, contract holder, big brokers, all right? And then there's little brokers after them. So you either want to get with a contract holder, which is sometimes hard to get into, especially if you're a small-time buyer. Then you get to the next level, which is the big broker, okay? And I'm going to recommend a big broker pretty soon. I'm going to have a phone call with him today. I'm not making any money on this, but I've got a lot of good loads from him. They seem to be really honest people, and I want to recommend their group to everybody on my channel, but that's coming in the next video. And then there's little guys that buy from the big broker. Then little guys that buy from a little guy that buy from a big broker that buy from the contract holder. So there's a huge chain of brokers in there. So you either need to find the contract holder or the big broker. Okay, so what the problem is, somebody put on our Bin Store Co-op group that the guy took my advice and tried to go down the chain to see where he could buy this truckload, and one of the brokers was having it marked up $3,800 on one truckload. Can you imagine marking up a truckload $3,800? I mean, that's just outright stupidity and greed. I mean, that's ignorant. I don't know who the broker was, but that's just ignorance. I mean, if the problem is in business, everybody's got to make money. Everybody's got to make money. And when one side gets too greedy, the other side can't make money. So if you just take a little, like this broker that I'm going to recommend, they don't mark their truckloads up much. They work on their volume. They don't have any stores. They don't have an eBay store. They don't even see the loads. They don't have a warehouse to take the loads to. All they do is broker the loads. All right. They get the contract holders and they broker the loads and they make. I'm guessing they probably make like $500 a load. Somewhere in that level. I'm not exactly sure, but that is my guess. So get to these brokers. Stop dealing with the little guys. A lot of people, I see in like truckload liquidators, truckload buyouts, on Facebook groups, I see people like asking, hey, do you trust this person? And then you get a lot of feedback after that. Hey, do you trust this person? That's exactly what you need to do whenever you find a broker that you're dealing with. Ask the community if you trust them. My dumb ass didn't do that with Steven when I bought that truckload off of Steven of Amazon Smalls, right? I should have done that. I should have known better, so don't make this mistake. If you're dealing with a broker, go to my group, ask the community, hey, has anybody dealt with this person? Are they honest? Are they reputable? Can you trust them? And, then you're going to get some good advice from 400 different store owners. Woo! That's 9, 18, 19, 22 of them. I bet you these are over $100 a piece, right? Come on, let's dance.
Arriba y arriba,
You come here. Here, here, here. That's it? I thought you guys are like. Yay! Esteban! All right. That was awesome. That was perfect, man. Perfect. I love it.